A standoff in the streets as clashes between anti-government protesters and security forces continues in Peru. Protesters have turned out to demonstrate across the country, holding vigils for their lost loved ones, whilst they call for the removal of the country's president, Dina Boluarte, who they say is responsible for a genocide after weeks of clashes that left scores of people dead.
The people will continue fighting until we achieve our objective, because Dina Boluarte is a murderer, and we're not going to allow it, while the corrupt right wing continues to repress us, the people.
Peru's top prosecutor's office has announced they're going to look into these allegations of genocide, and a new inquiry was launched into Boluarte, the Prime Minister, and several cabinet members, as the UN Secretary-General condemns the violence.
He urges the authorities to ensure respect for human rights and to ensure that diligent, independent, impartial and transparent investigation is carried out into the allegations of excessive use of force and human rights violations.
The violence ignited after former President Pedro Castillo's arrest in December, after he illegally attempted to dissolve Congress. And as well as Boluarte's resignation, protesters are calling for a new constitution and Congress's dissolution. This week marked the most lethal day of protests since late last year, after 17 civilians were killed in clashes with security forces in Puno on the Bolivian border.